Whoa, that is not a good look. It's time. I'm gonna shave my beard. It's been 5 years. I don't even know what I look like under here. I know I'm not gonna look good. Like, I know I'm gonna look like a prepubescent boy. But the thing is, I'm just so curious, and I thought, why not? You know, it's just a little bit of fun to change things up once in a while. Also, I'm getting married later this year, and Alia has not seen ever what I look like without a beard. And I know it's not gonna look good, but I'm putting our relationship to the test before we get married. Let's have some fun, because, you know, sometimes you just gotta explore your curiosity in life. Things like facial hair and stuff, it doesn't hurt just to try it out, you know? Because it's always going to grow back. I mean, the worst that happens is you just look kind of ugly for a week or so, but it's really not a big deal. All right, you ready for the big reveal? Boom. Honestly, I don't mind having a mustache. I feel like it might be a little bit better than just like doing a full shave. Let's see if Alia kills me when she gets here.
I'm not happy.
Why?
I told you when we first met that if you ever shave your beard, our relationship is over. And despite that, you went ahead and shaved your beard. So
Yep.
clearly, you're trying to tell me that you're done with our relationship.
Or I'm putting things to the test.
I'm not passing this test. Also, the way you've left your mustache, you look like a C-grade porn star.
I'll take it.
You have a porn stash going on right now. I hate it.
So you want me to shave the stash?
Yeah, just at least like even it out to the rest of your beard. Then maybe I can deal with it. I just hate the stash.
The heck? She says she doesn't like the stash, and everyone else doesn't like it either. Maybe I do look like a porn star. Okay, now I look like a child.
Yeah.
What have you done?
Shane, you weren't looking any better. This is better than that. Shane, anything's better than the porn stash.
No, I look like a kid
if
now.
I'm being honest, neither of them are good. This is not good. Neither was the porn stash. What was good is you with a beard, which you got rid of. So you deal with the consequences of looking like this.
Okay, it was worth it. Just getting some late night ice cream with Cosmo.
I got apple pie and salted caramel pecan, which is actually insane how good both are.
I tasted the salted caramel. It was so good that I had to get it. And I also got this matcha with berry compote on top, which I know the flavors don't go together, but they're just so good on their own, I had to get them.
It's vegan.
Yeah, there's no dairy. All right, let's start off with the salted caramel. What the heck? What is the name of this place?
Mori Cafe.
Oh my,
It's so good.
this should not exist. This is some of the best ice cream I've had. Oh my gosh, this is not the cutest thing. Cosmo is literally sleeping on Guy's tail. Oh my gosh. Boom. So I just got my hair cut. I've officially regressed into teenage Shane. Tonight we're actually going out for a little double date and we're celebrating Rocky, which is always fun. And I told you guys that we moved into this new apartment. You actually need to see this. Look at the sunlight coming into the house. The sun is in my eyes, it's in my face, it feels amazing. And it's crazy because India is such like a hot and warm place and the sun's out quite a bit, but to be honest, in Bombay, in the city, I don't get that much sunlight at all because, you know, it's a city, it's more closed off, and then also it is almost too hot where you don't necessarily want to go out in the sun, but it just feels so good to have the sunlight on my face, on my skin again.
Je n'ai que la peau sur les mots. Maudits soient ceux qui restent ancrés.
So we just got back from brunch and I'm so full. Like that was a very, very heavy brunch. I know that a lot of people love going to Bastion. It's like the place where all the celebrities go. But personally, I think it's a little bit overrated. Right now, my antidote to the heavy food is this rambutan. It's like similar to a lychee, but it's not the same, I guess. These fruits, you get them here and I really, really love it. I mean, look at that. It's so cool. It's like a dinosaur egg, and then you just... That's one of the things I love about India. You get the most unique and colorful fruits, and they're all really fresh and really sweet too. In the States, right, we don't get good fruits. You go to the grocery store and you taste a banana, and it tastes like half of what a banana tastes like over here, you know? Just look at that. It's so beautiful. So something that's been on my mind a lot lately is this idea of the heart. And I don't mean like the physical heart, but I mean this more spirit heart that's in the center of the chest. It's a non-tangible heart, but you know it by the feeling. It's there in the chest. For example, if you could imagine loving someone, like a family member or something, imagine the real feeling of love. That feeling, that warmth, you know, that comfort that's kind of stirring in the center of your chest, that's the heart. Or maybe when you're playing a musical instrument and you just like fully surrender and give yourself into the creativity 100%. It's almost like a blissed out feeling that you feel light up from the chest. That's what I think is the heart. I mentioned in the video before the last one, I recently started reading my Bible again after so many years. And what I found interesting is that Jesus in the Bible keeps talking about people having hearts that have become hardened and saying, oh, you can't see this or you don't understand this because your hearts have become so hard. And it's something that I started to think about because it's been mentioned so many times. And there really is a difference between having like an open heart. Because when I could think about it, right, the times when I'm the most creative, the times when I feel really the best, I can almost feel a sense of love that's always here in the center of my chest and my heart, and it's just kind of there. But if I end up getting under a lot of stress, or maybe I am in a stressful situation, or maybe I've just been through like a low depressive period where that's happened plenty of times, and that feeling of love in my chest was not there. I didn't feel it. It's not a coincidence that I also was making much poorer decisions. I wasn't able to be there for my loved ones and things like that in the ways that they needed because my heart had become hardened. It's so different than having an open and I guess softened heart because it's actually something that you can feel, and having that openness, it's almost like you see and experience life differently. You're so much more creative. You're so much more loving and caring towards others. You don't have a bad attitude. It's crazy, but it's like love is actually the key to life, not in this like word vomit cringy Instagram way, but if you feel love in your heart, I personally think that you can see clearly and you feel so much more alive and you just feel good. Having a hardened heart versus having an open heart, it's a choice. Of course, environmental factors and things like that will affect the way that you feel, but ultimately at the end of the day, whether you choose to love or not, whether you choose to be a grump or you choose to deliberately put in the effort to open up your heart to others, I think that is 100% up to you. And it's something that I personally have really found to be one of the most valuable things in life lately. But I'm actually more curious, what do you guys think? Because this is something that's been on my mind lately. I thought I'd share. Why not? It's my YouTube channel. So let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Probably the next time you see me, I'll have more facial hair on my face. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna see you next week in the next one. Peace out.
Me dévoiler. En avant, en avant.